Let me ask you something. Are you frustrated with your CMMS? Do the reports not make sense? Does the data look incomplete? Maybe you've asked your staff to use it to its fullest potential, but it still feels like no one really is. Maybe you've even considered going to a whole different platform altogether. Before you do that, let me suggest something else. In many cases, the problem isn't the software, it's the data going into it. And that's a very different problem, which demands a very different solution. I've seen this 100 times. Customers switch to a different platform looking for a fresh start. They bring their bad habits with them, and 6 months later, they're back to where they started. Except this time, they have a bigger invoice. Welcome to the SaaSy Guy, where every work order tells a story. This channel exists because the answer was never the software. It was always the data. I'm Matthew, and for the last 10 years, I've been implementing, teaching, and administering CMMS to maintenance departments across the world. I've worked with teams at every level, technicians, managers, directors, and in every size of facility you could imagine. I've sat with technicians who thought data entry was just busy work, pulling the lever and getting the cheese. I've worked with managers who were pulling reports and couldn't make any sense of them and couldn't figure out why. I've advised directors who couldn't get budget approval because their numbers didn't tell a clear enough story. And in every single one of those situations, the root cause was the same. The data wasn't clean, consistent, nor intentional. The software was fine. The data was the problem. 10 years of that will teach you a lot, and I'm here to share every bit of it. Here's the belief this entire channel is built on. Every single character that goes into your CMMS has the ability to change how your maintenance department runs, how it gets funded, and how it gets staffed. Every single one. A technician who enters in a vague completion comment isn't just filling in a field. They're potentially hiding a pattern that, if caught, could prevent the next major breakdown. A manager building a report with inconsistent data isn't just getting a confusing number. They're handing leadership a reason to question every request that department makes. A director who doesn't understand what's driving their costs isn't just frustrated. They're making major decisions without the full picture. Your CMMS connects all of those dots, but only when the data going in is entered with purpose and understanding. That's what I'm here to teach. Not just the how, but the why. Because when people understand why their data matters, everything changes. So what are we actually covering here? We start with the foundation, the principles that every person who touches the CMMS needs to understand, regardless of their role or their experience level. From there, we're going to go deeper with content built specifically for technicians, managers, and directors, and other leadership. We're also going to talk about technology, AI, automation, predictive tools, because these are finding their way into maintenance operations right now. And many teams aren't sure how to evaluate or implement them. I'm going to show you how to bring those tools in intelligently in a way that works with your existing system instead of around it. Every episode gives you something practical, something you can take back to your system today and act on. Real guidance built on real experience. I want to be clear about something important. I'm not here for any vendor, and I'm not against any vendor. Every CMMS platform has its strengths. Every one of them has its limitations. My job is not to steer you toward or away from any of them. My job is to help you get the absolute most out of the system you're currently using. If you're using a platform that genuinely isn't meeting your needs, we'll talk about how to evaluate that honestly. But the answer to bad data is never just a new software license. Now, is this channel sponsored? No. Not by any CMMS vendor, not by any platform, not by anyone with a stake in the software you buy. That said, I'm going to be completely transparent with you. If a sponsorship opportunity opens up that makes sense for this community, I'm going to take it because $20 is $20. But here's my promise to you. Any sponsorship you ever see on this channel will be disclosed. It will be relevant and it will not affect the advice that I give you. My credibility is worth more than any sponsorship deal. Full stop. This channel stays focused on maintenance and CMMS. No vendor promotions in the comments, please. Keep it professional, please. And bring your real questions, pretty please. That's the culture we're building here. New episodes drop every other week, so if you subscribe and hit the bell, you'll know the moment something new is ready. As this community grows, we may pick up the pace a bit, but for now, quality over quantity. You deserve content that's actually worth your time. Here's what I want you to do right now. Run, don't walk, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. We have a lot of ground to cover here, and we don't want you to fall behind. Then go to the comments. Tell me what your biggest CMMS frustration is right now. What's the one thing you wish someone would just sit down and explain to you clearly? What problem in your department keeps coming back no matter what you try? Your question might become the next episode. This channel is going to be shaped by real challenges you're facing, not some content calendar I dreamed up in some office somewhere. I'm Matthew. I'm the SaaSy guy, where every work order tells a story. Your CMMS is sitting on a gold mine. Let's go find it together.